Hello, hello, welcome in. Happy Thursday, everyone. That's right, it's Thursday. I almost forgot. I almost forgot. But luckily, in the nick of time, I remembered what day it was. You were eating and missed first. I'm sorry. I tried to start. I try to start, about this early on Thursdays. It is rare that I pull it off, but I do try to start about now. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Sleepy Techno Kid. Hello, Celso Len. Welcome in. Scarlet. Good morning to you. It is evening for me. Ooh, look at that 10 stream Twitch streak. Nicely done, Len. Cement Mixer. Hello, welcome in. Yep, Mum Dish, congratulations on first. You've gotten it 3 times. That should not be snubbed. That shows some level of commitment. Some level. I really love Caravan Palace. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, Tina. Welcome in. Welcome in, Bean. How you doing? You got first. Nicely done. You killed Rune's poor streak. I think Rune had a 2 or 3 stream streak of getting first. Because it counts. There's a streak system for that. Which I think might have been Rune's idea. It was a damn fine idea. It was a terrific idea. I don't think I've seen any other streamer with a first streak system. Like, we're pioneers, chat, you and I. It is quite good. It works so well, too. I had a thought just for a second now that was like, I wonder if I should make a redeem to repair it. And I was like, no, not for first. The stream streak being repairable, that's fine. That's fine. And anyone could see that and enjoy that. The first streak, though, only one person can have the first streak at a time. I like that. I think that's the way to do it. Because it's so special and so unique. I love it a lot. And that's probably why all of my viewers show up at the start of stream. Now I just have to figure out how to keep you guys here. I have several of you who are diehard fans who will be with me until the end or bed, whichever comes first. But for everyone else, I gotta figure out how to keep everyone else here longer. Like, what am I doing wrong? I think I forgot to put the TikTok stream key into my system. And I've been streaming to TikTok, except I haven't been streaming to TikTok because I didn't put the key in. Feckin' embarrassing, chat. I did everything else. I like double checked everything else. I was on the ball tonight. And then I just forgot I didn't start the TikTok stream correctly. And that's embarrassing. But now it's up. I was wondering why there wasn't anyone on TikTok yet. Because that was a concern too. So chat, how can I be more interesting to you? That's the real question I have. How can I be more interesting? Why am I looking sideways now? Did I mess up my camera again? I probably did somehow. Hold up. That looks better. I might have to tweak that some more. I have, of course, just been messing with my system consistently. As you can see, I'm a little bit more bouncy today. Bouncy is good. Bouncy is fun. Everyone likes bouncy. So I'm a little bit more bouncy today. But, it's the curse of VTubing is you got to be constantly tweaking. It's not like being a camera YouTuber or whatever, where like, maybe you have to put on makeup or make sure your hair is combed. I don't have those problems. I don't have to wear makeup. I don't have to shave. You don't care how scraggly my beard is. Yes, flesh tuber, that's correct. You don't care how scraggly my beard is or whether or not I've got a pimple today. You don't care about that because I am a fox. But instead, I have to constantly be tweaking my avatar to make sure that it attracts attention and it is focusable. So I probably need to talk to my model mama and ask them if maybe we could get the maid outfit on it. I think that would be very important. I think we should be able to get the maid outfit on this, right? I think we need that. Icy Milo, welcome in. How are you doing, Bean? Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. I hope your week has been going well so far. It is almost over. Oh, of a note, because I don't think she remembered to tell any of you, if you are waiting for my wife, Kay, to start her stream, I do not think that is happening for you tonight. Kay is... I saw a thing, but I didn't see a symbol come across for TikTok. Did someone send me a gift that I can't see? Did someone send me a heart me and I just didn't get it? What happened over there? I did do my Duolingo. But Kay is watching the new Wicked movie with her friend tonight. She had it on her calendar for 6 p.m. And I know Wicked is long, so I'm not going to say that it's impossible for her to go live tonight. She and I wouldn't be streaming together tonight, Apple. She would be live on her own system. Why is TikTok busted? What the hell? She would be live on her own stream, but not on mine tonight. Why did Euler just stop working? There we go. Everything's reconnected. If you sent me a gift, I'm so sorry I didn't see it. I'm gonna guess that Apple might have sent me a heart me. I don't know though. I'm unsure. Please tell me who sent what, because I saw out of the corner of my eye like a little symbol on the TikTok window, but I didn't see what it was. Apple, thank you for the popular vote. Ow, there we go. Everything's working. You sent me a heart me. Of course. And it was broken, so I didn't get pummeled with hearts like I'm supposed to. I'm so sorry for your loss in that way. TikTok's being laggy. It's weird. TikTok is weird sometimes. But yeah, Rune, Len, whoever might be, Lady Faust, if you're there somewhere. If you're waiting for Kay to start, I don't think she's starting tonight. She might really late, but she works tomorrow. And she has a really long day tomorrow. So I sincerely doubt it. Marine, thank you for the boop. I love the boop. It is one of my favorite things. Do not forget that no matter what platform you are on, you can boop me. Apple, thank you for the fest pop. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's very important for one of the events I'm signed up for. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for the finger hearts. The finger hearts give me head pats. Is this Pokemon Zaza? No, Thursdays are Dune. Thursdays are Dune Awakening. You don't know what it is either? We'll find out together then, maybe. Maybe I'll find out and I'll tell you, or maybe I'll tell you. I'll tell you if we talk at any point after I find out. That is the tough bit. It just looked shiny. It is kind of shiny. It does look kind of nice that way. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna like... My body's going to get awkward for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like I'm just like there's... What's the word? It's just slowly moving that way. Like my whole body is just slowly rotating that way for some reason. And it doesn't make any sense to me. It's whatever, chat. I'm doing my best. But Billy, welcome in. Evie, hello. Marine, you're very close to your goal. What is your goal, Marine? We rotating around me, perhaps? Perhaps. It's probably some of the tweaks I made to my VTuber to make it more like jumpy and responsive. In an attempt to be more... Not like attractive, not like you're attracted to me, but attractive in the sense of like enjoying watching me, you know? Being more fluid, having more motions, being a little more jiggly. I don't have the hardware for anime physics. The ears are wiggly. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't have the hardware for anime physics. So this is the best I've got. This is all I've got to work with. It's a flat chest and some bouncy ears. I swear to God, that popcorn kernel is still there. And antlers? No, not the antlers. I am wondering if I should like hang a little ornament or something off of them, like find something rigged like that, just so that I have a little bit more bounciness. But like, I don't want to embrace them. Maybe I should find like Christmas lights and put them on in December, just around the antlers. Maybe that would be fun. That could be fun. Since I have to wear them anyway, I should embrace them. You probably couldn't resonate. I'm not in a VR software. Sweet tea is so good, man. I love sweet tea, chat. Sweet tea is my favorite. Thanksgiving is soon. God, flippin' digging it. I'll hydrate. You fluffers. Sweet tea is way better than water. 100% of the time. Also, what happened? Why was I lagging out so crazy like that? Huh. Water is not a good chaser for sweet tea. Let me tell you, it's a terrible chaser for sweet tea. No one should do that to themselves. It's not bueno. It is, in fact, the opposite of bueno. It is mal bueno. That's the opposite of bueno. I don't know if you speak Spanish, but I do. And mal bueno is definitely the opposite of bueno. Tina's the only one laughing at that joke. It's a terrific joke. I love it a lot. I'm glad someone found it funny. Claire, hello, welcome in. How are you doing, Bean? Water is so yuck and you have to drink it. If I have to drink it, Apple, you have to drink it. Those are the rules. Welcome in, Claire. What is up tonight with YouTube having the display names be weird? It's Apple, but which Apple? Not Apple Teeny, Apple Juice? Are you Apple Juice? Ah, yes, you're Apple Juice furry. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube tonight is not sending your actual display name as the display name. It's sending your like channel name. Kaizen, thank you for the heart me. Bean, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I haven't seen like a go live message or anything from you either. Have you been going live? Apple T's like, not fair. They got the hearts. I'm sorry. It was broken and I didn't know it was broken because it didn't tell me it was broken. So how could I have known? Music's good. I love the music. You haven't eaten. I guess it's not too late for dinner, Celso, but you need to go eat. Attack yourself for my heart me right fluffing now. I don't have a way to manually trigger that, actually. It's not possible for me to manually trigger what the heart me does. I just don't have a system for that. Kaizen time is tight with newborn. I understand. I had momentarily forgotten. Thank you for the BFF necklace. I appreciate that. I had momentarily forgotten. Sounds like a skill issue. You listen here, Billy boy. You listen here. You keep getting paralyzed in my Pokemon game. So I think the skill issue is with you, my friend. It means a lot, I know. Aw. I'm glad though. How is life with a baby? I look back on those memories with a certain lack of fondness. I mean, they were cute, don't get me wrong. I love my children, and they were cute as babies, but So many things that babies do that you don't want to go through again, going smoother than expected. That is excellent news. Apple Juice, you do have your name now. And now I have 2 apples, so you have to be Apple Juice. Are you guys ready for the theme song? Tactician is a furry, 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 tactician is a furry. Yeah! Tactician knows that to get me to stop, all he has to do is stop calling me a deer, because I only sing it now when he calls me a deer. And yet he continues, which must mean that he enjoys it when we sing his You Are a Furry theme song. He must enjoy it, because what other possible reason could there be that he keeps calling me a deer when I'm not a deer, and when he knows that it will immediately have the repercussion of me singing the Tactician is a Furry theme song? He must enjoy it. There is no other logical answer for why he would do this to himself time after time again, unless he enjoyed it, which he does, because he's a furry. So, now that we're all caught up on the same page about Tactician being a furry, how is everyone's week going so far? It is Friday Eve, so those of us who work a 9 to 5 are gonna have the weekend soon, and that's very exciting. For everyone else, maybe you work in a customer service industry, I'm so fucking sorry. I I wish there was more I could do. We just can't see a furry beside his name. You know, we could get him to put furry in his name. The question would be, what would the bet have to be? Stop saying fuck? Fuck no. I'm 34. I will say fuck as much as I want to. Is this almost Dune? This is almost Dune. Isn't that exciting? Do I love Dune? I love Dune. Dune is fun. I moved up. Did I not put a limit to how up I can go? There should be a limit to how up I can go. I don't think it's supposed to go that far. Let me look at my tracking effects real quick. Movement range is 0.2. I didn't change the hip position stuff. I might have changed the pelvis stiffness. No, that doesn't have an effect on it. Apply a bunch of things. I don't know. What if I plant my feet? Okay, then I have a limit to the up, but I don't go very up. And that's a problem in and of itself. It's hard being a VTuber. Just glad I have pants on. Why wouldn't I have pants on, Evie? That would be insane. I have to have pants on. That would be crazy. Do we need to get Mother Tethera in here to Mima Tethera to give me a tongue lashing? I'm worried about what a tongue lashing would mean to Mima Tethera. Hello, Kuroba, you mother fluffer. I will get you for that. I am not grounded, Tina. I can curse as much as I want to. Am I the rule? What? What did I miss? Kitty Cat Meow. Hello, welcome in. I am 34. Is that really a mind blower? Oh, thank you for the heart, me, Kuroba. I appreciate that. Nya? Nyan, 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 ni hao, nyang. Gojasu daddy sasu dekarucha. Given that Tether is the Dark Lord of Weenies, you also don't want to know what a tongue lashing from him would be. That is very fair. That is very fair. I do not want to know. Fine wine. Ooh, fine wine. Ooh, fine wine. Ooh, fine wine. Oh, wow. Is it the age? Is it because I'm an old man? Because I'm not. I'm just 34. That's not an old man. That's just it's getting towards midlife. You know, I'm approaching midlife. That's not old. After midlife is probably old, you know. It's like it's not old. It's not old. Tactician, you have eaten enough today, so you're gonna eat ice cream. 3 meals a day is for rich people. 3 meals a day is for incredibly wealthy people. Like, I eat maybe 2.5 meals on a good day. Pop-Tart's half a meal. I can't eat 3 meals. That's too much food. Kuroba, I'm almost as old as your dad. How young is you? Hello, Rin. Another Snip is here. Len, you eat 3 meals a day? 3 entire meals? I'm not counting Pop-Tarts as a meal. But 3 whole meals? Small? That's fair. Maybe. You just need to move around more to get hungry. I'll help. No, Rune, don't do it. No! I need an alert for that. For those of you not on the purple app, what Rune has just done is he has redeemed 5 push-ups. It is a punishment redeem. It says punishment in the title. I now have to do 5 push-ups. So, double it? No. Double it and give it to the next fox. Double the push-ups and give it to the next fox. All right. Oop, get to it. All right, I'm going to do push-ups. Nobody leave while I'm doing push-ups. It's unfair. If I'm playing Dune, does that mean you're in your natural habitat as the fennec? You know what? No, not on the planet Arrakkis. No, that is not a fennec's natural habitat. All right, headphones are off. You're going to see me like just be weird as the tracking on the iPhone tries to figure out what to do with my body as I go towards the floor. 5 push-ups. Okay, on the floor. Let's go. I don't like the smell of this floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe I even breathed this time. Maybe I even remembered to breathe this time. Kitty Cat Meow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that being faster next time. Hey, there is no speed listed in the push-up punishment redeem. There's nothing there for that. No speed. It's at whatever pace I can fucking do it. And it is as fast as I can pull it off. I promise you. Kuroba's dad is 56, so me, 34, is close? You mother fluffer. I'm nowhere near 56. That's 22 years away. Good God. It's only 22 years away. It's only 2 decades and 2 years away. It's 2.2 decades away. That's not a lot of decades. That should be more decades. Appletini's like, stop! 1 second. Stop thinking about it. I'm closer to 56 than I am the release of Shrek. For context, Shrek was over 24 years ago. What do I do with that information? How can I be closer to the age of 56 than I am to the movie Shrek? This is terrible. This is unheard of. This is a disaster. Hi, Andy Bordon. Welcome in. This is a disaster. Okay, but how close am I to the movie Shrek the Third? Infinite. That movie doesn't exist. No, wait, or is it the second one that doesn't exist? No, it's the third. No, it's the third that's terrible. We don't talk about the third Shrek movie. Len feels old now too. Oh no! Apple's like, stop talking! Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, a stunning comeback. Did you forget about the fourth Shrek movie, Sawed Eye? Did you forget about Shrek 4? Because they're working on a 5. Boots: The Last Wish was stunning, but Shrek 4 was also really good. Yeah, exactly. The fourth Shrek movie was good. The third, not so much. It's okay. Okay might be a stretch. It's okay. But the fourth is good. My wife loves the fourth Shrek movie. Shrek 4 had surprising nuances to say about routine, family, and ambition. It did. It really did. Appletini, isn't that the one with Prince? Listen, I say so many things so fast, and I have no idea how quickly they get to your screen that you're gonna have to clarify. You can't have pronouns in there. Like, you have to properly name that noun, because I don't know what you're talking about. Saying things fast, hey buddy, that's my department. And I am trying to be a better streamer like you are, Sawed Eye. Because I go into your stream and I see you with double digits, and I go into Coffee Pot's stream and I see him with like 30 to 50 people watching at once. And I'm like, I must be doing something wrong. I have to be doing something wrong. I am failing somewhere as a VTuber, and I want to stop failing as a VTuber. Whether that means I have to talk faster or be bouncier or something else, I don't know. But I have something that I have to do. Sawed Eye streams. Sawed Eye streams. He streams on TikTok. He does it in VR chat sometimes. Sawed Eye rapid fires and talking so good. He does. It's the first time I watched your stream, Sawed Eye, I came away and I believe I said to someone, it might have been Appletini, he talks a mile a minute. And not as a bad thing. It was impressive. It was impressive the amount of information you got through in a minute. Because the problem that I have, even when I talk fast, is that I very quickly run out of shit to say. Maybe that's how I'm failing. I need more shit to say. Because I can talk fast. I'm good at talking fast, even though I was raised in the South, where we take it nice and easy, nice and slow, comfy, cozy. That's how we do it in the South. I can still talk very fast because I was raised by Yankee parents. Well, one Yankee parent and Yankee grandparents. To which Appletini responded, a bunny was the right choice. Yankee Candle? No. Cargo pants? No. No, my friend. Cargo room, okay? Celso, you've gotten food. Did you get a quesadilla? No, that's not what you say. You say quesadilla. Quesadilla? How do you pronounce quesadilla? How does Celso incorrectly say quesadilla? I am a deer. I am not a deer. I am a fennec fox. Sawed Eye, thank you for gifting Celso a tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that. Cargo room? No, this is Patrick. Kuroba, you can't talk too fast. You're too country. You just say words and no one knows what you're saying. You just sort of... Give me a second. It's going to take me a minute to slip into it. Y'all just sort of go with the accent that they use in the South, and sometimes people don't quite understand what you're saying, but you're still saying all the right words. They're just in a fairly strange pronunciation. So not everyone always understands what the words you're saying are. I had the problem when I was in elementary school in North Carolina, being raised in the South, that because my grandparents had spent a lot of time with me in my, why am I Sam Reich's Southern accents? Oh my God, that's a huge compliment. I love Sam Reich. No ads? No ads! Andy's pointing up. Did I miss an Andy message? Oh no, they're just calling me a deer. Stiggy! Hello, Bean. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good week so far. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Have you been going live? Have you just been going live when I'm not on TikTok? Because that happens and I don't get notifications. So it's like, are these people still alive? I don't know. Or is life just busy? But how you doing, Bean? No, you've been employed? You know what? That's very fair. Yeah. I know one of the reasons that I have a schedule that I do for my VTubing is because if I didn't, streaming could just dry up. And I'm lucky. I consider myself blessed and privileged that I have a regular 9 to 5 type job where I start work, between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. and I end work around 4 p.m. And I do that every day, in and out, Monday through Friday. So I'm able to keep a schedule, but I know a lot of VTubers aren't. You've been promoted, so now it's like I should have waited for him to send the next message before I read the first one. You work 10 hours now instead of 9-5? Like a day? Tell me you don't mean a day. Nyavarr, is Tactician a furry? Tactician is a furry. It's true. He won't admit it, but his profile picture says 10 hours a day? That's too much. That's too much, but I know that you got to do whatever you got to do to survive. I hope that you can decrease that number. It's a promotion and you work 10 hours a day. Can never have too much money. It's true. There is a such thing as too much money, but it's not achievable for most of us, right? Like Elon Musk has too much money. That's a fact. But it's not like something that the rest of us need to concern ourselves with being a possible problem in our lives. We're never going to have that sort of too much money. So yeah, you can never have too much money. Because with money, you can buy things like VR headsets and full body tracking and new avatars. It's nothing for you. You're a grinder. It doesn't bother you. I miss your content, though, Bean. I really loved your videos and how incredibly sassy you are. I miss that in my life. But I also understand. When you get a new PC, eventually you'll start making content again. Oh yeah, that's right. We require PCs to make content. It's a huge cost being a content creator, and it does not pay. We do our best though, huh? Do not die. AT is where all your money goes. AT? What are you talking about, Tina? Oxnard. Being furry and VTuber are the most expensive hobbies one can have. They really are. And it's like VR chat is the most expensive free video game you can have. I've spent so much money on VR and VTubing, and I'm nowhere near done. Like, I just bought an iPhone. I'm an Android user. I use an Android phone every day. I just bought an iPhone, not to use as a phone, just to track my face so I can be a bit more bouncy on my live. Is like $200 just for this chat. I hope you enjoy. It's not just for this. I will get face shapes soon. I have someone working on my model so that I can have the face shapes, and I'll probably be able to like puff out my cheeks and stick out my tongue and do stuff like that. I hope. I need to re-review. It's like 36 blend shapes. I don't know what they all do. I need to probably double check the listing, but I trust Amoriel. Amoriel is who converted my VR chat model to a VTubing model, so I trust them. VTubers are not rich. No, they're not. They're very poor because we have spent all of our money on VTubing. That's where it all goes. Kuroba, you can't even say the word because I notice that sometimes TikTok will censor like single word messages, and I don't know why. Stiggy, you spent $3K on your VTube design live 2D model just to hate it and become a You ain't broke. I ain't broke either. I got a good job. I make good money. My personal budget is very low, but I'm not broke. I mean Tempe Gaming keeps complaining, not complaining. Tempe Gaming keeps being like, stop bragging about how rich you are. Because like I did a cooking live once. I made chili and cornbread, and I showed my oven during that. He's like, "Your oven has a touch screen?" Do I play Schedule 1? I have not played Schedule 1. I've heard that it's kind of risky to play a Schedule 1 on stream. But Stiggy, did you like commission someone to like draw and rig a custom live 2D avatar for you? Because I got really close to that. I have a design and everything. Like a general vibe design. Like I have some art of what I would want the VTuber to look like, and I love it a lot. But I decided to go furry instead. Once I started doing VR chat content, I was like, and my VTuber should match. So that's where I am now. But I was at one point going down the route towards a live 2D avatar. And honestly, this was so much cheaper. This is incredibly cheaper. As expensive as being a VR furry is, it's so much cheaper than a custom live 2D avatar. Sada, you're still on the waitlist for Sleepy Pineapple, who did Dingaroo's avatar. That was a bit impulsive, but gods, if that ever happens. Do you mean like a custom VR chat avatar? Are you going to get your bunny? Are you going to get Spencer? Sticky, you just got back from fighting your dog? What happened? Why were you fighting your dog? Was he throwing paws? Were you throwing paws? Who threw the most paws? Oh, Kuroba, the word because is hard for you to pronounce. Lunar, how far am I in Pokemon Legends ZA? I just leveled up to rank F. I just leveled up to rank F. So that is how far I am in Pokemon Legends ZA. That was pretty much the last thing I did. I ranked up to F, and then I completed the museum mini mission. But man, some people with standard 2D VTube riggings being greater than 1,000, my gods, it is crazy expensive, yeah. And it's reasonable. Like, I think it's more reasonable just because of the amount of work that has to go into rigging a live 2D VTuber. I think I am currently of the belief that properly rigging... No, Rune, that's greater than 1,000. I am of the belief that a live 2D VTuber properly drawn and rigged is more work than a custom VR chat avatar, like rigged and everything. Like it really is. Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is. And a lot of that's to do with just how you have to do two-dimensional art for the rigging of the avatar. They're totally different like types of art, and they're both incredible. Like I'm not denigrating either of them, but live 2D is more work and more time. And so it being more expensive is absolutely reasonable. As someone that's done both, it depends, but it gets easier the faster and more you do it. You do it yourself? Like you have that capability? That's incredible, man. I cannot do like anything artistic. I just don't have the artistic genes in my body. I can't play music. I can't sing. Maybe I can write. It's been a long time since I've tried writing. I can't draw. And I know that these are things that you have to put in the time to achieve. And I certainly haven't put in the time. But I certainly don't have like any innate skills towards them. Digital! Welcome in, Digital Aspect. Y'all, the teenager is here. How are you doing, Bean? How'd your day go? How was school? Ah, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Digital, I have to quickly shout out Stiggy there. Do you see Stiggy in chat? Have you seen Stiggy's content? Stiggy's incredible. I don't know if they're a minor DMI though. But their content's incredible. I love it very much, and I highly recommend you check them out if you haven't heard of them yet. Your big chilling took state testing today. And how are the Florida state tests? Kuroba, your girlfriend looked at her finger and said, "What's missing? Please help you." Buy the fucking engagement ring, Kuroba. That's what's missing, obviously. Your humor is brain rot. Is it? I feel like your humor is just fucking sass and laying down what people don't want to hear. Tina, why are you suing me? For what reason? Pourquoi art thou suing me? Sada, you got informed that I'm 50% of the way to my sub goal. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, I modified my sub goal this month on Twitch to be 10 new subs. I felt like that was a reasonable one. Because Twitch has been like, I have a wonderful, loyal community. I love all of my Twitch viewers, but it's not been growing. Does that make sense? Kurobo, what if you tell your girlfriend that you're gay? Are you looking to end the relationship? Declan, welcome in, Bean. How are you doing? Tina, you want the new book chapter? You want another chapter of Dracula? Noted. Probably not in 2025. I think the new chapter of Dracula is going to have to wait till 2026 because I have a Pokemon Legends ZA fan dub that I need to record. So that's going to take preference to the new chapter of Dracula. Digital, you have to go eat dinner. Enjoy your meal. I don't have a good insult for you. You teenager, go enjoy dinner. I was going to call you a twink, but I don't think you are. What do I think of lag? What do I think of the new Steam headset? That's right, you're a brilliant fucking hobgoblin. I forgot. Oh, I froze for a second there. That's weird. I know TikTok's been having weird issues. It shouldn't be on my side. I'm not dropping any frames. My CPU is less than 4%. My GPU is probably, crazy. But I have symmetrical gigabit internet. So even though I'm multi-streaming, I am good. But the new Steam headset, I'm sorry to do this because I know you probably would love to like a pure reaction, but I had the best thoughts I ever had on it already, and I said them to someone else. So I'm going to go find what I said to Sawdeye, and I'm probably going to read it. But I mean, they're still my own thoughts. Let me find them real quick. How long ago is this? There we go. Here we go. Tempe, symmetrical gigabit internet? Stop bragging! Hello, Preston. Welcome in. How you doing, Bean? Okay, but this is what these are my thoughts on the Valve headset, which is that I am cautiously optimistic about it. Okay? My thoughts are very complex. I'm not like overjoyed about it. I'm cautiously optimistic. To me, the new Steam frame sounds like it's just the Steam version of a Quest headset, which is not a bad thing, right? We need that. That is good. That is objectively a good thing to have. The eye tracking, the fact that it comes with eye tracking is incredible. Everything needs to. And the foveated streaming, mind-blowing. And hopefully it unlocks a lot more foveated rendering. It doesn't have anything for you to want it. That's exactly like my point. As even just a Quest user with a perfectly working system, it doesn't have anything for me. So I'm going to skip all that. Because all mine is it doesn't have really fancy tech. It's just nice. And that's the problem that I'm worried that Valve is going to run into, is that they're coming up in competition with Meta. And Meta currently has a lock on the market, not because people like them, but because they subsidize their headsets to an unreasonable price. A price that consumers will pay but a price that is not reasonable for the hardware. And I don't think Valve is going to do that for the Steam frame. They're not going to reduce its price to compete in that market. So what you're going to have is you're going to have similar hardware, similar features between the Quest and the Steam frame, and people who are going to go out and want to buy a VR headset for the first time, they're not going to buy a Steam frame because it's just more expensive for approximately the same experience as far as they're going to know. Now, I do think that, like, as a direct comparison to the Quest 3S, or probably even 3, that the Steam frame will be an objectively better experience. But I don't think it's going to be worth the several $100 more that I suspect it'll cost. And that's going to be the problem. And my big worry, the big thing that I keep saying this, my big worry is that because of that, supposing that I'm on the money there, that it's several $100 more than a Quest 3S, and that people don't find it to be a good upsell, and it doesn't sell well because of it. Supposing all that is true, I'm worried that Valve will pull out from making headsets. I'm worried that it won't sell well, and they'll be like, it is unreasonable for me to put any more time into this, any more money into this. Because Valve could make an incredible headset, and I'm happy with the stuff that they're adding to this one, but it's not a power user headset, right? It's a mid-level headset. It's an every person headset, and I'm worried it's not going to be priced like one. You can just buy a Meta VR at Walmart. I don't know that you won't be able to do that with a Steam frame, but it would be pretty atypical of Valve to have them like at Walmart. David, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. I really appreciate it. Kuroba's like, I'm just sticking with a Quest 2 I've had for 4 years. Exactly. I've had a Quest 2 for 2 years, and I don't have a really good reason to upgrade to the Steam frame. If my Quest 2 died, and presuming it was reasonably priced, or I could get one at a good price, like, it would be my next headset for sure, unless there was an incredible new one. But there's not a reason for me to go out and want to buy it over a Quest 2 that I already have. And that's going to be the problem with the Steam frame. Mark my words. I'm being a teacher right now. What am I teaching? Right now, I'm just giving an opinion on some tech stuff, which is one of my favorite things to do. I love tech stuff. I love giving opinions on tech stuff. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. That said, I have somehow yapped for like 50 minutes now. I need to get into the video game. My friends are waiting for me. So, chat, are you ready for some Dune Awakening? It's what you all came out here for. It's probably not. You're all going to leave me when I start playing Dune. It's okay, though. I love you anyway. Something's wrong with ChatPet? What are you talking about? ChatPet looks fine. What's wrong with ChatPet? Show us that worm? Wait. Listen, Sodai. I'll show you the worm, but you're going to have to worship it. Pet. It was paused for abuse. We can unpause it today, I think. But yeah, ChatPet, I don't know. ChatPet doesn't get enough use. And then the use ChatPet does get is getting kind of weird. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep up ChatPet. Which would be fair. It would open up so much space for new emotes and new stickers. I have so many stickers now. It would be very sad to retire ChatPet. I love Tanyuki, but he seems like extra weight. And that's a shame. Like, I don't need to be giving all this processing power to a little guy on my screen that nobody uses. And that is sad. Kuroba, you love watching. You mother fluffer, stop calling me a deer. I'm not a deer. I'll get you, and I'll make it look like a bloody accident. I can wink now. Literally, probably the only thing I actually gained. Oh, hiccups. How wonderful for me. Weenachu, welcome in. How you doing, Bean? How is your day going? Honestly, the only thing I probably gained from adding iPhone tracking to my setup is I can wink at you now. Right now, I think that's all that I've gained. The ability to wink. Which is incredible. I love it. I love it so much. It never worked with the webcam tracking. Not a single day in my life. But now, I can wink. It does track, the iPhone does track my eyebrows, but as you can see, my model does not currently have any eyebrows on it. Ooh, why was it lagging? My model does not currently have any eyebrows on it. Is it the iPhone? Is it the iPhone tracking? No, the iPhone's not hot or anything. It's a little warm, but it's probably not that. Did I get the wrong one? Oh, I hope not. I hope I didn't get the wrong iPhone. That would be sad. That'd be very, very sad. Very depressing for all of us. But again, we need to get into the game. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start up Dune Awakening. Welcome back, Furry. How you doing, Bean? It's good to see you. You shaved my eyebrows. I never had eyebrows in the first place. I hope my model mama adds them as part of the current thing. My current, what's the word I'm looking for? Why can't I hear the I can't hear chat pet. Tynave, am I saying it right? Should I call you Lunar? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? You were playing Ori and the Blind Forest, and you picked me to raid into? I'm so honored. How did you find me? You couldn't hear chat pet either. It might be time to retire chat pet. It really might be. Poor chat pet.
Pog online poggers.
There we go. And I'll just rerun your message through chat pet.
When are we going to get to the game? This is the game.
I just lost the game. Tiny memorial service for chat pet. If we retire chat pet, absolutely. Absolutely. Braylon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. How's my day? My day is going really well. We're about to finally start playing the game after an hour of being live. I got chatty tonight. Tynave, I got it right. Excellent. Oh, the VTuber Creators Club. Hell yeah. I'm gonna check you out. Let me pull you up so I can look at your profile later. Hell yeah. Yeah, I use Vignon as my VTuber software, and that means I'm a 3D model. It's very cool. I don't have to spend the thousands of dollars on a custom live 2D avatar that I used to be considering once upon a day. But I used webcam tracking with that software. And I recently bought an iPhone XR so I could start doing like the quote unquote professional tracking. You know, the tracking everyone uses. Everyone says that the iPhone is the best at tracking. You use VC Face? Ooh. I need to check out VC Face and Warudo. The problem that I'm worried about is moving my avatar in there. And it's a little bit of the sunk cost fallacy because I've already put in a bunch of money into getting my avatar into VRM format for use with Vignon. Because honestly, this is a VR chat avatar. I do VR chat streams sometimes, and I just had that avatar converted to a format that the VTubing software could use. But yeah. So I got an iPhone, and I commissioned my model mama to add the AR kit face shapes to my avatar. So I should be able to do like, honestly, I don't know what it'll look like as a furry, but I'm excited for it. Valid, you want to mess with Vignon more? I know it can be really powerful. I'm worried that maybe Vignon doesn't have the most power when it comes to setting like tracking parameters. Like, I'm having a bunch of oddities just because for like back and forth, I can set one variable, which is how much it's affected. Like, I can't set limits in any way, shape, or form. I can't do anything like that. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm really trying to up my puppetry game, and Vignon just isn't pulling it for me, I think. Jasper, hello, welcome in. Remember that time you were going to join the game? Was that time I was going to play the game, that's right. But then I got an amazing raid by Tynave. Thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with me. I hope they enjoy the content. We're just getting started tonight. Braylon, you love my avatar at school. Thank you very much. It is a VR chat avatar that I've converted to VTubing so that I can play my video games in it. But I do on rare occasion at this point. It used to be every Tuesday, but now it's like
The
once a
fox
month
swore
while I work through
socks
Doki
while
Doki Literature
outfoxing
Club.
his prey. //
What a weird thing to say, Tunyuki. Tiny, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's nice meeting you too. I totally understand having to raid and run. Like, why would you stop streaming if you didn't have to be somewhere or do something, right? So thank you for sharing your lovely community with me. I hope you have a wonderful dinner, and I'll see you around, I hope. Kuroba once a year. No, once a month. Once a month. We're currently working through Doki Doki Literature Club on Tuesdays, which is why it has decreased to once a month. It would, in fact, be even rarer if if my wife hadn't given me Wednesdays this semester to stream on, because I'm streaming Pokemon Legends ZA on Wednesdays. And if I wasn't doing that, I would be doing that on Tuesday. And I would definitely probably just never be in VR chat again. I would be too busy playing Pokemon. That would be how it would go. Oh, you watch me once a year, Kuroba? Maybe you need to fix that. All right, I'm going to continue launching the game. We're getting there. I'm going to join the Discord server, so y'all will hear my friends, David, Nick, and Krabbby. I chill with them when I play. I will continue to talk to you, though. Do not be scared. Do not run away. I will talk to you as much as you'll talk to me. It may be like a moment delayed, and I'll have to mute myself in Discord, but I will talk to you. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are y'all doing tonight?
Oh, pretty all right. Decent.
Samesies. I'm sorry.
I do think you should put some Christmas lights or an ornament.
I shouldn't I? At least in December. I gotta find stuff for that, though. That's the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm a little late. I got a bit yappy with chat.
Mm-hmm. They're good folks.
They're good folks.
That chat.
So Nick, since you were listening in, what are your thoughts on the Steam frame?
Extremely interested. Always excited for a VR solution that doesn't involve Facebook.
I dream of it.
That is perhaps the fairest thing ever said.
I've been holding off on buying one of their original offerings for years because I'm sure they're going to release updated hardware the second I purchase it.
Well played.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, this one has standalone capabilities, which is wonderful. You're not tethered to the computer. Good night, Tina. Sleep well. The words don't go anywhere. Makes me
Yeah,
want to
so
leave.
assuming it doesn't cost $6,000, I might chill out for one, you know?
What was the price point you put on that?
$6,000.
Oh, yeah. No, it won't. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
If you were willing to be tethered to a computer, there is probably a much better headset, which would be the the big screen beyond.
Mm.
Mink! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? You were playing art. What were you drawing tonight, Mink? Thank you for the raid, Renova. Hello, Mink. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I am your new favorite femboy.
Not heard without that one at all, to be honest.
My name is Nyavarr. Tonight we are playing Dune Awakening. I am a variety VTuber, and I hope you enjoy the content. You drew something haunted. Uh-oh. What kind of, like cursed or just spooky? So the big screen beyond 2E, at least, is the newest from that company. And it is incredibly lightweight, but it has to be tethered to a computer. I remember Courage the Cowardly Dog. I loved it so much. Did you draw, like, the tablet guy? That's immediately what I think of when I think of Courage the Cowardly Dog and Haunted. Yes, we're on the same page! Return the slab. But in Renaissance painting style, that's incredible.
I'm sorry, Nick. You telling me you killed these guys in this cave by our base yourself?
Absolutely not.
Am I
ran
good
in, I
at
grabbed
this
the chest,
game?
and I ran out.
No.
Okay.
Do I have fun?
These guys are insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
These sword guys are doing moves I've never seen before.
Yeah, they're kind of fucked. But it's the cave layout where it's up on that bridge. Feel them on the inside.
Krobo, what was your
Like,
funny
even
nickname?
when I parry their fucking attacks,
Why do you keep
then
teasing
they
me
still
this way?
dodge out of my like stabby attack.
Mm-hmm.
Are the soldiers
They're
you're talking about
fucking
the Fremen?
assholes.
Are they frenemies? Your toads watch that episode now, as you should. I need to rewatch that episode.
Oh, and
I-
I'm gonna die.
Don't have any non-high seas way of accessing it though. Because it's on HBO Max, isn't it? That's where all that stuff went, and I don't have access to that. High seas all the way. I have AT&T as an internet provider now, so I've high seased once, and they were like, "Hey, you better stop that." And I was like, "Oh shit." Get you a VPN. I need to.
How you doing, Krabby?
Perhaps
They
soon
are just
Discord
standing around your body right now, so I'm
will be
sniping this
offering
with
one for
poison
Nitro
darts
users, it looks
still on
like,
the face.
which will be fascinating. So maybe.
They're literally just circling you.
Can I get me one of them party invites?
You sure can. See if it breaks. By the way, Nev, you mentioned we had like 60 plasteel plates.
I think so.
They wouldn't happen to be in your inventory? Because they never materialized
They
into general
are
storage.
in my inventory. Look at that.
Nice.
I'm going to turn around before I get too far into the deep desert then and go put them away.
If that's the case, we might have enough of everything.
Don't build the thing. Come around.
Of course not.
Many of my
It's going to take a minute for the
are
bread to
variety
bake
fanboy
anyway.
VTubers, but none of these friends.
I'm almost back, Krabby.
So I have 68 plates in my inventory.
Fabulous.
Yeah, that'll do.
And what do I need to build with them?
We need to make advanced machinery.
Okay. And that would be which fabricator?
The advanced survival fabricator.
Thank you. Advanced survival fabricator. Advanced machinery. As much as I can, or a certain amount.
Are you in the base right now?
I'm about to be.
Oh, okay. I was just confused because I wasn't seeing it. I was wondering if it was a bug, but yeah, we just need.
Oh, you're in base?
Yeah.
Oh.
We need 8.
We need 8 advanced machinery from the advanced survival fabricator.
Was I supposed to get a schematic out of that? Because I didn't.
It's
All right, Brian, I'll
sometimes
see you
don't. It's like a
around.
10% chance or something.
Thank you for dropping
Yeah, I didn't
in. I
get one
appreciate you. And Ming, thank you for sharing your community with me. I think I said that, but I'll say it again. I totally understand if you have to raid and run. But
To
if
clarify,
not,
it's like a
you're-
10% chance
I
to
would
receive
love
a
You're coming.
blueprint.
Oh, well.
Sound like an invasive species.
And the chest respawns every 45 to 90 minutes, so check back later.
Now I'm in base.
Alright, if everybody comes on home, by the time you get here, we might be able to build this fucker.
I just got out here.
Advanced survival. Okay. You said complex machinery?
Advanced.
Advanced machinery. There we go. I can make 34, and I forgot how much I need to make.
Just 8.
Okay. Eight are being crafted, and I will try to figure out where to deposit these plates.
The left of those fiber fabricators.
Are these both survival fabricators?
Yep.
Oh. Now that makes more sense to me. There we go.
Yeah, there's the regular and advanced version of each fabricator because for some reason the advanced ones can't do the simple recipes.
Oh, how wonderful for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those advanced machinery have been made.
Nice. Now we just need 38 more silicon blocks to print. Oh, we know what we super duper need is probably more power.
Those golden plates, Joseph Smith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would bet so. And we will need even more bread for that, presumably.
Let's see, this takes 500 power to run. Jesus fuck.
Should I just turn off the fabricators?
We can. Oh, so the medium spice refinery we won't need, so we can turn that off. And that's 350.
Oh, well, that's not bad then. Just build one more.
And actually, we have enough spare already that covers it.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, how diddly
And
hey doodly.
You know what? This medium spice refinery is constructed out of 225 silicon blocks.
There you go.
Well, would you look at that?
Would you let me put this shit away now?
Yes. I can only take a limited amount of that, apparently.
Mhm.
Seals, thank you for the heart meat. I appreciate it, Bean. Welcome in. How you doing? Okay, it should all be deposited.
Thank you much.
You're doing all right. That is wonderful.
Oh, yes.
Welcome in.
We
We'll
are
hop on
ready
BRC.
to build this
Take care of
fucker.
yourself. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate that.
You know what? And I can. Well, I wait.
Ooh, some renovations.
We can just open up this space a little bit more now that we don't have to.
Worm. Where's the new one going again?
Dead center here.
Ah. Is that why there's a hole in the roof?
Exactly.
Grover,
Yeah,
you
we
motherfucker.
did that remodel
I'm
a long
box.
time ago in preparation for this moment.
I thought it was just for easier access to upstairs, honestly.
Now the fucker's 4.5 stories tall.
Dang. I should actually bother to park my ornithopter instead of just leaving it wherever it landed.
Just sort of halfway in the shield, yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
We have a shit ton of sand to test it on once we get it done.
Spuds,
Very
welcome
possible
in,
we're the
Bean.
only
How are
base-
you?
we'll be the
How
only
you
base
doing?
on our siege
And
that has
Kuroba,
one of
these are
these
not
things.
antlers. They are paper mache.
Yeah.
See, they are
Like,
two-dimensional.
I think the base right across the ridge is maybe the only other one that might have one.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only other base that seems big enough to maybe have one at least. Like,
Mm-hmm. Just physically.
yeah.
Kuroba, thank you for the fest pop. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I would love some flowers. But what kind of flowers does a fox eat? Eggman, bad news for furries. You'll be bothering me tonight at 11 p.m.
Nice.
I will probably still be live at 11 p.m. But
All right,
bothering me how?
here's the moment of truth.
Do it. Boom.
Dang.
Oof.
All the very necessary.
We
That's
even
all.
have enough to make one. To make a stack of whatever the hell it is. 200?
Thank you for the 68 roses,
Shall I?
Kuroba.
Go for it.
Cost 75,000 water, but
Well,
we
I
have
mean,
enough.
we got 10 times that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a refinery.
Look at that beautiful thing.
Yeah, that is
Ah, it's a window. That's good.
Nav, do not jump into the refinery.
You can't stop me.
He probably has a little spice in him.
It's true.
I'm full of water.
All
I
right.
mean, there must be some spice.
Beautiful.
My spice bar is full, so. Kuroba, thank you for the 69th rose. I really am the beast now. From the window to the wall, that's right. From this window
yeah,
to that wall.
10,000 sand to 200 melange. That's
Till the
a
sweat
nice
drops
ratio.
down my worm.
Mm-hmm.
All these bitches squirm. Ah, skeet skeet, motherfucker.
Okay, well now we can go hog wild on T6 equipment.
Hell yeah. I'm going to read this chat message unmuted because I think Nick might get a kick out of it. Is that code for calling someone queer in Arrakkis? Yeah, he's got a little spice in his melange.
Very well, it could be.
It could be. Eggman, your TikTok account was ruined by furries, so you're going to bother me tonight at 11. How is it ruined? And what do you mean by bothering me? You're leaving now. Get a load of this. I'm just confused, Eggman. Enjoy your stream, Sodai. Thank you for spending some time with me tonight. I didn't expect it. I thought you would be busy streaming, so I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful stream. I will stop in if I am able. If you're still live when I'm done, I will definitely drop by. If not, have a wonderful night and a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you very soon, I'm sure. T6 equipment, huh? Kurova, thank you for the heart puff. I appreciate that, Bean. Unfortunately, the only items that have any special effect right now are heartme's, finger puffs. Not finger puffs. Heartme's, finger hearts. And that's it. Tiny Dinies used to bonk me. I need to figure out a new gift for that. It needs to be like a 10-point gift. You know what? Maybe perfume will bonk me. I think that's perfect, actually. I'll try to remember. If I have a mod listening right now, would you please post in the mod channel of the Discord, set perfume to bonk, and I'll know what that means. Thank you. I appreciate you. If a mod does not do that, it is unlikely I will remember. Thank you, Rue. Declan, I'm sorry. I don't know why it doesn't work for you, but you don't show up in my chat system, so your boobs don't work. I'm so sorry. But welcome back.
God, it takes like 45 minutes to process one of these.
So 45 minutes for 200 melange?
I mean, probably faster than 200 total with the other refineries, but less granular.
Yeah.
So does this make more melange per spice, or does it just process more at once?
The former.
Okay.
The small spice refinery is like 1 to 10 spice to spice sand, and this is 1 to 5.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's good
that
shit.
No, this is 1 to 50. Anyway, it's more efficient.
Double, or like
Yeah,
twice as efficient as.
as the small one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kuroba, you're drawing art because your GF asked you to make her a persona? Ooh, that's so exciting. Declan, you found a furry with a shock collar, so you blasted his likes for a little bit. Does he get shocked when he gets liked? He gets shocked every 5K? That's wild.
Taking the assault chopper back out.
Coffee pot, welcome in, Bean. How are you doing? I was just looking to see. I've added rocket launchers to my Scout Ornithopter for the first time, and I was just looking to see like how I can make it shoot. But it looks like I have to create rockets. That seems complicated. But Coffee pot, thank you so much for the heart me and for the popular vote. I appreciate that. Each coin sent smacks me in the face. Just as an FYI. Missile, okay. They're kind of expensive, but not too expensive. The heart me, as you've seen, pummels me with hearts. The finger heart gives me head pats. And when we still had the tiny dining, it would bonk me over the head, very painfully. How's my day been? My day has been wonderful. I've had a really good day. I got to see a bunch of streamers today. I got to host like a little tiny sort of stream today. It's been a very good day for me. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. Okay, so interactions, manage vehicle. I made the wrong type of thing. That's a missile, and I need a rocket. But unfortunately, we lost the tiny dining. But I have told my mods to make a note for me so that I will make perfume do it in the future. And that'll be pretty great. These are more expensive. Hi there, Michael. Welcome in. How are you doing, Bean? Declan, Saturday you have to go to Vermont. Are you upset about that? I don't see what the problem with that would be. Okay, can I can. And then we're gonna go shoot someone so that I can figure out how this works. Welcome back, Kuroba.
I think I will not be heading back out to the deep desert tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
do a couple
interesting.
Body,
Not at all how I
like
thought
a
that would work.
Corpse run in the buggy or whatever.
Can I not shoot just regular people with these? I can! It's rough, though. These are definitely vehicle-to-vehicle type weapons. Yeah, Thanksgiving is next week. My gosh, already. I think Christmas isn't too far away either. Your girlfriend's birthday is on Saturday. She doesn't know you're giving her a $200 gift. Is it the engagement ring that she wants to see on her finger? Welcome back, Braylon. She doesn't like getting gifts. I don't know what to tell you, man. She's gonna take it. Ayo. I need a backup fuel cell. I sigh and look at the crowd and point my thumb at him and shake my head. Bold of you to RP in my stream. Am I streaming tomorrow? I have no plans to stream on Friday. Doesn't mean I won't be, but I currently have no plans to do so. Peak stream, homie. Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate that. Right now, I'm just looking. I need to make some fuel for my my Thopter, so I can take off and go into the deep desert. You know what would be a peak stream though? Peak. I need to play Peak. I have lots of friends.
Oh wow,
we
got
and would love to play.
Kind of destroyed this week in the old Lands Red.
Yeah, extremely.
Does the vehicle fabricator doesn't make the fuel cells. That is never beaten that game before. I've never even played that game before. Is it the chemical refinery? Oh yeah, look at those fuel cells. Dang. I just need a medium on me. I don't need like a large. 3.3, 5. But there's no harm taking a large. It's not that much more. Also, do you want to play Peak with me? What's my opinion on the... It's also what's... Okay, we can make that happen. We'll make it happen. I know Morgan wants to as well. And then... What's the player limit for Peak? Like, what's the multiplayer limit? 1776. I don't think that's true. Oh no, overheated. I am really bad at driving Renova. I regularly don't pay attention and overheat my vehicle. Nothing bad will happen. It'll just take too long to cool down. Four is the default, but there are mods to let it have more. Okay. Okay. I have a fourth in mind. Oh, I think Rune would probably want to play. But if we are lacking a close person, I have a slightly less close person in mind. Which would be, I would love to invite Lady Ray. I would love to do more things with Lady Rayerdrum. But it feels like she's always busy whenever I invite her to do things. Rune would be interested. I thought you would, Rune. Maybe that'll be your streaming debut. We need a PNG tuber for you, Rune. We need like a little Fugi reactive PNG tuber for you. You have one? Do you have it set on Fugi already? Lady Ray made it for you? Oh, I thought you might. I wasn't positive though, so I didn't say. What excellent. That is good news. You used it when we played Repo with her? You were there? Man, my memory is so bad. I don't remember who all was there. I remember Lady Ray. I remember Chai. I remember Lady Ray's roommate. Ted? You heard Teddy and me? Oh, no Chai? As you can tell, I'm very bad at memory things. Unique Speed, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good night, Len. Sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful night. Cosmo, you did figure out how to make PNGs on stream too, though it's not interactive when you talk. So we use something called reactive.fugi.tech. And you can specify a PNG for when you are talking and when you're not. And that's all controlled by whether or not Discord thinks you're talking. So it can be reactive that way. And that seems to be the go-to for like collabs. Noah, welcome in. How are you being? How's your week going so far? What the hell is that? The hell was that? Robo, you were thinking about paying someone to make your persona a VR chat thing, but you're too scared? I wouldn't necessarily start by paying someone. If you're in VR chat and you have a persona, do you have a computer? Do you have a PC, Kuroba? What's really the next big thing? No? Okay. Yeah, that is pretty limiting there. If you don't have a PC, I would give you some very rare advice that I normally wouldn't give anyone, which is consider purchasing from the VRChat marketplace something close to it. At the very least, try to find something you like that can then be retextured, as opposed to having someone like build you out something. I'm doing well, Michael. How are you doing? Kind of tired, just got home from bowling. Well, that sounds exciting.
Anybody interested in taking the crawler out for a spin?
I'm here. I can assist with that.
Yeah, I can be over in a second, too.
Yeah, fly or drive?
I am probably... Well, I've never driven yet, so maybe it'd be fun to drive for once.
Alright.
I'll have to tell you if the worm's coming if I'm driving, right?
Yeah.
You could technically, generally tell in the when you're flying, but I don't know. Sometimes when you're in the cloud of stuff, it can be a little weird.
Are you gonna do this medium close by or go for a bigger one?
I was thinking about this medium just to the northeast of us.
Cozy.
Or this one that's literally right next to us, maybe?
The same on VR chat. Well, there's not a lot of jackalopes. You're a jackalope? That's exciting. I was just talking about how few jackalopes there are. All right.
Oh, somebody's already here. In by the cloud.
Yeah, I really couldn't see them until we were on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're probably in that base right there.
Very possibly.
You thinking that other one?
Yep.
Henson, hello, welcome in. How are you? Kuroba, you're too scared to even download. Kuroba, what the hell? Why would you consider having someone make a VR chat avatar of your persona if you won't even get VR chat? Like, take the basic steps first. I'm doing well, Henson. Thank you. I'm having a fun night. Cozy, your jackalope is your first persona, then you have this galaxy bird as your second. Ooh, galaxy bird. What kind of do you have an avatar for that too? Do you use like an Avali? What do you use?
Right on the edge of the PvP.
On the PvP or the PvE side?
PvP side.
Ah. Time to attach those rocket launchers to your thopter?
Exactly.
So wait, what does the C button do? Or do I have to just press it every time?
No, you just gotta put the collector down.
Oh, I see. There
and then
we
you
go.
start shoveling. And you have to keep it in like 7 to 8 kilometers per hour in order to collect everything that you pass over.
Got it. Well, that is tough.
Functionally impossible on keyboard, I found, yeah.
Oh, cool. Maybe we have the wrong rolls then. I'm trying to do your swirl system. Did you tag me, Henson? I may not have seen it. If you want to DM it to me, like DM me your post, or share your post to DMs, I'll definitely make sure to like take a look. You did? I'll have to take another look because I don't remember seeing it. Or I did see it and I loved it. I forget which.
Am I horribly in the way of your camera, or am I high enough about?
You're not in my camera. I'm just confused by the loud noise. There's got to be a better way to keep it slow. Do you use a controller then, Nick?
I do. Even then, I'm still feathering this trigger the entire time.
Oh, it's getting orange. It's getting bad for me. I don't know if that means he's here or he's about to be. Because it didn't quite get
sounds
red,
like it.
but yeah. Oh yeah, there he is.
Just let him go about his business.
You got an aerial view. Am I doing an okay job vacuuming?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not doing an okay job flying. It's hard. when
Cody,
there's
welcome
a huge
in.
cloud in the way.
How you doing, Bean?
I would consider making a trip to the Lands Red vendor before the night's over.
Thank you for the heart, man.
Oh, yeah?
There's a unique plastanium sniper rifle schematic.
Oh.
Say less.
Yeah. Unique and plastanium-y, I would imagine. 346 per shot.
Not bad.
Yeah, it sounds real good.
Are you still there, by the way?
Yep,
Would you pay our taxes?
I can do that.
Thank you.
Cody, thank you for the 13 popular votes. I appreciate it.
I'm also going to buy us a unique rocket
Anson, it
launcher
should show up in my
schematic.
requests.
Oh, yeah.
Schematic, 'cause why not?
I'm the only creator you gift anymore. Oh, Cody.
There's also a
what
unique
happened?
knife
Or
schematic
is it just the
too,
Mimic
but
hasn't
I
been online
have a unique knife
and live?
from last week, like plastanium level, but the rest of you, if you guys use knives, you may want that too.
Aw, thank you, Henson. I appreciate that. Yeah, as far as speed is concerned, this feels like something that needs a cruise control.
Sounds nearby. Let me know.
So far, it's still perfectly yellow, barely wiggling.
Okay.
Taxes were 18,000. Is that more than normal?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Well, have a good night, Kuroba. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Mimic is too busy being a piggy with Chipotle and raising ducks to go live anymore. Well, the good news is that we're planning to meet at some point. Talks have begun. Red.
Yep.
It escalated quickly.
Mm-hmm. We'll do that. It's a sneaky little worm.
At least we didn't get eaten.
Any day you don't get eaten is a good day.
Agreed. Oh, he
Was the cloud finally
breached over
different?
there. Did a little jump like a dolphin.
Mm.
Hey, Crunchy, welcome in.
He's passing by for now.
Yeah, he got orange there for a second. He's yellow right now. Naval Historian, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. How you doing? I like hear him.
Mm.
He's like right there, but oh, it's orange.
He's just circling.
I don't know. How risky do we want to get?
Won't give him any reason to visit us. Go on, get out of here.
I'm wearing the antlers for all of November and all of December as part of charity funds I raised. Hi, Carl. Welcome in. Flo is not here. I'm not a deer. These antlers are paper mache. They are not real. I'm not a deer.
Damn.
Here, we can switch to straights for the last couple of passes. Jesus.
Yep. Probably need to pick me up. Looks like a deer sound. I do not sound like a deer. How dare you, Carl? Thank you for the 61 cake slices, by the way. I really appreciate that. That's very lovely of you. Naval history, what was your previous account? What did it used to be?
He's really interested in some venison tonight, huh?
How dare you?
That took me a second, but that was a good one.
I didn't get it until Nyavarr reacted. I
Yeah.
don't know how long it would have taken me.
Carl, thank you for the 6 additional cake slices. I appreciate that. Oh, it's orange again already. That guy must be close.
He's right there. Keep driving until it gets angry.
Oh.
Flip you around.
Thank you.
Have a slightly better turning right.
Oh,
I I thought that was the worm.
me too. What was that just another pop?
That's just another spice. Although music still draws themed, so.
Welcome back, Declan.
I'd just go for it. Get that last little bit unless.
Oh, anytime I move, it gets orange, so I'm like just waiting for him to come a little bit.
Oh my god. Sorry. Right. Missile launchers are awesome.
Wow, there's so
You gonna
much.
get that last little bit, or shall we just?
Yeah, I'm good to get it.
Okay.
I left such a mess. Gotta clean it up.
Careful, you'll keep forgetting you have it equipped and you'll shoot randomly instead of resting.
What was that?
I keep forgetting I have mine equipped and shooting instead of thrusting.
Oh no, I've just got a handheld missile launcher. Not a.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Very good tactician. Thank you.
Satisfied with the state of your plate?
I think so. You have an aerial view. You tell me if there's anywhere more that you think I should be.
There's a bit on this side of this dune here, but that's not worth it.
Okay.
Can I go up? Can I go up, please?
That's silly. The missile launcher lets me lock onto my own ornithopter as a target. Like it shouldn't let me do that.
We have maybe 1/3 of the inventory of the crawler pool.
Nice.
Is that vehicle designed in a way to not attract worms?
This one's not too
To
far
be
north
less
of the guy.
attractive, just the way it works, yeah. It will still attract them if it's moving, especially the faster it's moving. But moving slowly, it doesn't really attract them.
Yeah, it's tempting.
Next week we may want to try
Emil, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
doing some.
How are you doing?
Doing some wrecks, some shipwrecks out there. Or, I mean, we could do. Just because you said like PvP areas have like instant loot now, right?
They sure do.
Yeah. We just need a lot of. We're out of the new good kinds of gun parts. So.
Oh, yes, of course. We'll need a bunch of those now.
Yeah, and we'll need. We also don't have any fluted heavy caliber compressors, so we'll need those.
Those are words.
Should be able to make some, but yeah.
Well, even those, I mean, well, I guess we probably have a lot of compressors. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we do. Oh no, we don't have a ton of fluted heavy compressors, actually. We only have 15 of them. So we can't even make that many of the good kinds of those, because we don't have very many of them. Or no, never mind. I'm an idiot. We have 2 of those, but we have a ton of the non-good ones, so we can make more of the good ones if we have plates.
We should have a bit, but yeah, plates are a scarce resource.
Yeah.
That was funny, a lot of the plates in those caves last week, though. None this time that I checked.
I just wonder if since there's instanced loot now, if the shipwrecks will have better loot than the research facilities, you know?
Very possibly. At least they'll be quicker to get through.
They will be. I would think they would be quicker to get through, yeah.
Don't we have to deal with stuff like radiation then? So
Maybe a little bit. Most of the ships in the basin, though, have most of their sections radiation free.
oh, nice.
It's just the ones in the shoal that are quite fucked.
Because the shoal is fucked, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've sanded it up, what's next?
Well, we got enough plast for a while. Could get more sand. I mean, it's always an option.
Can never have too much sand.
Hmm.
I just have to find where the next bit is, though, huh? That way, apparently. What's the mushroom cloud? Is that like a big one?
No, that's probably just a medium that just popped. Oh, that's a bigger mushroom cloud than usual, though.
Yeah, just like, I don't recognize seeing it puff out at the sides like that. I'll go scout it real quick.
Yeah, why not? That might be...
It's probably up in the eyes.
That might be I-4? Just based on the direction? In which case it's the large respawning, I guess?
Well, now
Didn't you just see a large spawn earlier, though?
In... I-7, yeah.
now that I'm out here in a Thopter, it doesn't look the way it did on top of our building. It looks like just a
Okay.
medium.
Could be the one I-7 too.
I'm just saying we've seen larges last like very long time. It'd be weird
Hours,
if it
yeah.
was on within a couple hours.
It really would.
But be the weirdest thing, maybe. I don't know. Rangefinder. Regular ass rangefinder.
Shipwreck directly between us and it. But yeah, this is just a medium.
Okay.
You said there's a spawn in I-7 though. Should I go take a look?
I doubt we'll make it out there.
Oh,
That's
okay.
so far.
What's the limiting factor of time?
Annoyance more than anything else, I think. It'll just take 20 minutes of flying with the carrier to get out there.
Hmm. Alright.
Spice infused iron.
Well, the medium at like F7, no one's there.
Okay.
Precision rangefinder. Is advanced machinery the good stuff?
Yeah.
Would you trade 70 rangefinders for 50 advanced machinery? I assume you would.
Rangefinders are only used for missile launchers. So, yes. But I'm not sure what we'd use the advanced machinery for.
Oh, have we built everything
Good
we
night,
needed
Ren-
for at this point?
Good night, Renova.
The
Thank you for
only-
dropping in. I appreciate you.
The only other thing that uses
Have a
advanced
wonderful
machinery is
rest.
like the spice power generators. We could run on those shipwrecks, see how that feels.
Sure.
See, there's one in D6, it looks like.
That spice finished up, by the way.
Nice.
I'm gonna make a cutter ray Mark 6 just so I can do that quest.
Yep.
Because we have more than enough stuff for it at this point. We can make 10 of them right now, so me making one won't be much of an issue. Also, I took a small amount of some random things just so I can do a few Landsred tasks and get us like 30,000 Solari.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just some rangefinders and some... I forget what else, some hydraulic pistons and some spice-infused iron dust.
It's weird that we can't infuse our own ingots. I mean, I get it from a gameplay's perspective, but you'd think with all this equipment we'd be able to, you know, just pour spice into the forge.
I think it's more complicated than that.
Nah, it can't be.
It's not even like it's something we're always short on either.
Yeah.
Did you just ping a location?
I did.
Neat. I've never seen that show up on the main screen before, I don't think.
Standing right next to it if you guys want to join me.
I'm working my way over to
Shooting
you.
guys by the front.
There's also a control point here. If you want to complete a journey.
Who goes there?
Uncapturable house task not revealed.
Oh, well, never mind. Let's shoot him at.
She could
Forgotten
really
that,
soak up bullets.
Yeah.
Village, that's annoying. Okay.
Potato Foxy, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Bean. You were playing VR chat. How did that go? How was your stream tonight? I did not even know you were on the purple app. I gotta get my mouse over here so I can follow you. How is your night going? Thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with me. Thick thighs save lives is true. It's well established. Addy Bite, welcome in. How are you, Bean? Thank you for the follow.
Many boxes so far. Oh, there's another person.
I'm doing well myself, thank you. Potatoes thighs save all the people, for real. Excellent.
There's some boxes up above. Oh, and there's people. Cool.
When you say people, do you mean real people or NPCs?
NPCs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering that same thing.
Oh, these guys, I wasn't sure.
They're really spongy, so I I was also not sure. Do you mean the hell one? Is it? Yeah, I can get Avery an invite if I can generate invites.
Okay. Box here.
Dune, huh? So what's the?
Box
I'm not
is
a
up here.
deer. I'm a venting fox. We're trying a shipwreck in the deep desert.
Huh.
Door.
I've never
Doors we can cut through.
done a shipwreck in the deep desert.
Apparently, if if you forget to redeem rewards from previous lands Rad, they must now expire, because I just turned in...
Flamethrower
I just went
guy.
to pick up...
Nice.
I just went to pick up rewards from this one person, and I was supposed to only get 10,000 Solari, but I got 20,000 Solari and 50 irradiated cores.
An ID band in there.
Hey, Nav, come get these boxes.
Oh, sorry, I was dying. I'll come get the boxes.
There's some in here, and then there's one over in the middle.
Okay, but the antlers aren't real. They're 2D. See, they're not part of my model. I think I got the ones in the middle already.
Okay, and then you got the ID band from over here.
I did not get the ID band. I have it now. Gosh dang, it's that guy still.
Nice. Any more boxing in here?
Low quality? Low quality? I am streaming it.
Not seeing
1440p.
any.
Low quality.
Oh, there's one in the corner. There. Another fire person.
I am not tanky enough for this zone.
Another box here. Level box.
Why are you receiving in 480? That's not my fault.
And over here. There's a tiny chest over here in the corner. And the big boy chest, oh yeah.
She's Shulky's bite. All of the fires too at once. Okay.
And we're out.
That wasn't terrible.
I got 65 plates.
I have 62.
Somehow I only got 29, but I know I didn't miss any boxes.
Just RNG.
It's still a pretty big change.
Yeah, 160, 170 plasteel plates from 10 minutes of work is not bad.
You're usually doing many things at once and your net's bad. Okay, that's fair. That's reasonable. I can understand that. The antlers are cute. Well, thank you. Like I said, they were for a charity event. Oh god. I actually don't want to land there. I just remembered. I will take them back off come January. And then I have a redeem for them. The redeem is currently unavailable. Good night, Rune. Sleep well. Thanks for being here tonight, Bean. I appreciate you. I will hydrate and stretch. Thank you. It has been a minute since I have drank any water. Oh no, a large vehicle fuel cell. Get out of there. Welcome back, Preston. And Ben, hello. Viclander, hello, hello. Oh, my neck. Boop, wait, no boop. Ben, for some reason, TikTok has decided not to send your comments over the API. At least not the way I'm using it. And so you see that your name doesn't pop up in my chat messages about, or yeah, to the right of me on TikTok. They're like right on the right of me.
I think I'm gonna run the assault back if
If they don't show up
people
there,
also
the boop
have
doesn't
stuff
work.
to send back home.
I'm sorry, I don't have an alternative
I think
way
it's
for you to
full,
boop
right?
me.
Yeah, but I
that's
can
it.
carry some stuff on me.
Maybe I should make it so that, like, every 10 likes it boops me? That could be neat.
I'll probably load up and fly back too.
Just comparatively, we carry so little in our inventory.
Can't wait for that shipping container.
Is that one of the things that was going to come in December?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
The shipping container, though, only is for, like, the big old guy, though, isn't it?
Yeah, the carrier will have to carry it.
So it'll be nice, but it'll cost, like, a crap ton of fuel, right?
Yeah, but it would be better than doing 15 trips in the assault.
That's true, yeah.
We don't have much of a fuel shortage either.
Also very valid. Preston, it is in fact weird that your gas station sells vapes without ID. Yeah, that is strange.
I saw people in the subreddit pointing out that you can just take the buggy on a day trip now. Just fly it out with the carrier, tootle around until it's full, and then fly it back with the carrier.
I suppose that does work, yeah. And it holds more than the assault, doesn't it?
It sure does. No more establishing a base in the A road just to get blast materials.
I was about to ask, why are we doing ornithopter runs or assault runs at all? We can just carry If it can carry so much, then we can carry it back.
Okay. Yeah, honestly.
You can still establish a base, fill it up, and then poof. It is surprising we haven't gotten caught yet. That's not good. They should not be doing that, yeah.
All right.
They've been doing it for 2 years now. There's just not been an inspector or anyone to catch them, I guess.
Just 1,000 off from being able to queue a second one.
Damn.
I only have 403 in my inventory, so.
Well, I bet there's a...
509.
Oh, well, there you go. Almost there.
I mean, we had like 5,000 left in the deep desert, so
Oh, okay.
Just
it's just
bring
another
it all.
trip.
I'm glad I went to turn in those lands rat things, because I had old lands rat rewards with 2 of those 3 that I turned in, so I walked away with 50,000 Solari total.
Ooh, not bad.
Some other random stuff, so. Which, you know, almost makes up for the 80,000 I spent on that unique Missile launcher.
Mm-hmm.
You should come out here on the roof, by the way, Nick. I want to show you this thing. This thing is
yeah.
insane. So you have to lock on to somebody, to something to fire it, right? But the range is long enough. I can lock on to those like people, those enemies down there.
Oh shit. Oh, delicious.
It's awesome. Yeah.
That is some range, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Does one shot him. The first one just didn't hit because there was something in the way, but
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't know how much damage it does to vehicles, but I assume a decent amount.
Hopefully. They're hidden and the keyword is 420. I wonder if they're selling things they're not legally allowed to sell either. Because it sounds like it.
Oh, damn it. I hit Z on accident.
That does suck, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, David, did you say you have a missile launcher?
Yep.
I accidentally crafted some missiles earlier. Do you want them?
Yeah, sure.
I, like, have no use for missiles. I'm gonna drop them right here. That's the wrong button.
Thank you.
I had made a rocket launcher for my scout copter. And made missiles instead of rockets, because of course those are different things.
Oh wait, is this slide armor? It is. It'll work.
We're gonna need bigger schematic chests soon.
Yeah, honestly, a second chest for each type wouldn't be a bad idea.
You lost your ranked match in what, Tactician? What were you playing? Fortnite? Ow! Why, Otome? You're too little life for Fortnite right now. On the list of things I understand. Not that. I just don't. I don't understand it.
I was cooking a bunch of aluminum earlier because I went and while I was getting bodies, I also got a bunch of aluminum. Still cooking a bunch of aluminum apparently, but I want to make more duraluminum.
No, Preston, I will not
we
be
already
live
had
tomorrow.
a bunch of
well,
aluminum.
I'm not planning to be live tomorrow.
Let me stop making aluminum and start making duraluminum.
My next scheduled
We
live
actually
is
don't
Saturday.
have all that much duraluminum.
Feel free
right
to join
now.
my Discord server at Nyavarr.com. You can check my schedule there in the events tab.
Yeah, I ate a bunch of it re-equipping myself last week.
Well, I started 750 more just now, so
Should do.
yeah. And I'm pretty sure that was probably like 1/10 of the jasmium we have, so.
Yeah.
A quick question. You said we should check out the Landsrad vendor for a unique sniper schematic.
Yeah.
Where
You
is
should.
that guy?
In Arrakkis.
Got it. Thank you. I'm gonna go do that.
Make sure you take money with you. It's the sniper rifle one I think was 60,000.
Thank you for the reminder. I forgot.
60 or 65, something like that.
Do you know offhand what his damage per shot is?
It's 340 something, wasn't it?
346, I think. Yeah.
Better than anything we have.
That's exciting, yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, it was pretty bonkers. I can look it up for sure here in a second.
It doesn't even matter. I just wanted to make sure it was like way better than what I'm using. And it is. Voices, thank you for the heart.
Dune Watcher, yeah, it's
How is Sod's stream? Is Sod still going?
346.1.
That's nice. I assume it's a 2-bullet then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Preston. I hope you enjoy it in there.
What's the thing I'm doing here? Oh yeah, I have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna spend duraluminum re-equipping myself because I had just switched to the still suit last week, but I died real easy to those people earlier today because
Don't
of that.
just survive, thrive like a
So
fox
make
in the
myself
wilderness.
some light armor again.
You're so right, Tonyuki. You're so right. Good night, Preston. You can use !boop to boot me, though, Preston. That will work for you.
Now, what the hell? I'm so confused. Whatever.
Oh, did you guys hear that they're making a new Stargate series?
No.
Yeah.
That's by Amazon then, right?
Yep. It was announced like yesterday. So frickin' excited.
I was about to be like pessimistic, but they did a good job with Lord of the Rings as far as I can tell, so.
And I heard good things about Fallout, you know. So they might actually be able to make a good one. And they've stated it's officially not a reboot. It's just a continuation of the established canon.
Ooh. Autumn, hello. How have you been tonight? How are you feeling, Bean?
How's it? You're back for more, eh?
Getting better. Good. Which one of these fuckers is the Landsrad merchant? That guy, all the way down there. Okay. The one that I've never spoken to.
Sorry, but I may only trade with those who bear the decree of the Landsrad's favor.
I don't bear the decree of the Landsrad's favor?
Wrong vendor.
Talk to a different one, yeah.
We're in the middle.
In the name of the Red Duke, I'm authorized to trade with those who have the favor of the Landsred.
Oh, I see. Okay. The Dune Watcher is 65,000.
In the name of the Red Duke, I'm
Did you also buy the Ancient Way? Is that that's your missile launcher?
Yep.
I love the lore text on that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm afraid you do not have the favor of the Landsred.
I only trade with those who have the favor.
But I'm glad you're getting better. That's very important. Isn't the Landsrat Imperial Decree? I'm just thinking, if the Landsrat is Imperial, then shouldn't it be in Harkonnen?
No, Harkonnen isn't, they aren't Imperial.
Oh, I thought the Empire was, like, done with the Arrakkis, and so had sent the Harkonnen to try to take over Arrakkis. I was wrong there?
I believe the Harkonnen just did it as an attempt to acquire Arrakkis.
I see.
The Emperor, I think, did it sort of underhandedly, helped them out.
Oh. But they don't have, like, the official support of the Empire.
Granted, I've only seen the movie.
I haven't even done that. Backlander, thank you for the boop. I love the boops. They're one of my favorite things that I programmed into the stream. Is the ability to boop me. I think I'm gonna work on the code a little bit and make it so that every 100 likes also boops me. Just so we get more of those and encourages people to like. I need plasteel composite gun parts.
Big refinery is everything I wanted it to be.
I know, it's awesome. Oh damn, we have 2 full stacks of it cooking. Jesus Christ, that's awesome.
Yeah, I went back to get the remains.
That's so good.
So yeah, that's 400 spice.
Whew. Do we have more bread cooking, or is that all the bread?
Well, that's all the bread.
Huh. It is. Damn. Alright, well. Maybe I'll get on sometime this week or something and do a bread run.
Hey, I disassembled the crawler and brought it back. Assault Doctor is here, Carrier is still in the desert.
Okay. I assume you'll get on and tear down the base on Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I'll try to. I don't know. We'll see. Try to do something this weekend, maybe. Gotta go see Wicked on Sunday, though. So.
Oh, that's exciting.
Psyched for that.
That is exciting.
Did any of you see the first movie?
I did.
Or have any of you seen the musical?
I have seen the movie, not the musical.
Okay.
Neither for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, neither.
No, they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
You should.
I mean,
You ever get
heard
the
nothing but
chance.
good things. Yeah.
I was lucky enough to see the musical when it was like in the first U.S. tour or whatever. It came to like East Lansing, and my mother and I went. It was awesome. So, yeah. But yeah, the first movie also fantastic, and the few things I've heard so far about the second movie, it's also great, so I hope that's true.
This Dune Watcher is better than Thufir's Best, so Thufir's Best is sad now.
Yeah, I'm thinking this one, the Dune Watcher, is probably the best one in the game right now, I would imagine.
I also picked up the Perforator at some point.
Yeah, we got that from one of the
Mm-hmm.
one of the things we did.
539
like the dungeony things.
damage per shot.
All right, gents, I'm gonna hop off.
All right.
Okey-doke.
Wonderful night.
You too. Have a good night and good weekend.
Yeah.
I guess we probably are not gonna be playing next week, given it's
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving.
No, I won't be in town.
Come on, let's go.
I will be, but I won't. Yeah. I mean, technically, if you guys really wanted to play, I would get on and play probably. But yeah, I assume you guys won't be. So. Yeah.
Too much food to eat.
Yeah, same. I will be very full on food, and I will not. I'll be very lazy then. So.
Just 3 hours of us moaning into the microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
We see
That's a kind of content for some people, but maybe not the audience who are watching that.
Right, exactly.
Well, again, I won't be here, so.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. But all right. Well, I guess since I probably won't talk to you, well, at least you, Nyavarr, and you, Krabbby, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
All right. See you guys.
Take care.
See ya.
Yep.
So I think I need to figure out what kind of armor to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am the opposite of spongy.
I mean, you're mostly gun focused, right?
Yeah, I am.
I don't know. So the light armor is good against repelling blades, but the heavy armor is good against repelling bullets.
The
So if you really want to get,
shields are good against repelling bullets.
yeah, but once the shield drops, then you're toast. The heavy armor has extra bullet mitigation, but it also damages your stamina, or not damages, but lowers your stamina. So you can't dodge as effectively.
I think light armor's what I probably need then, because, like, I mostly get ganked by people with swords. And as much as I'm using guns, it's rarely people with guns that I'm having trouble with. It's people with swords.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in, Fox. How are you doing, Bean? And good night, Michael. Sleep well. So would that be like, I guess the advanced only has the Chome Scout stuff in it. Is that like the best that we have? Or should I...
It's the T6 light armor, yeah.
Should I go looking for unique schematics in the library?
I don't know that we have any, honestly.
Let me take some notes, I guess. Limit 167 minus 4% plus 8%. And then just plate. Sorry, Chad, I accidentally have my notes in front of you, so I can't see you for a second. Plus 12%, 0.7. Okay, so I've recorded all that information down. So now what I can do is I can go look at the unique schematics in the library to see if there's anything of value in there. Definitely need this notepad visible somewhere, though. I'm going to be comparing. And put it right there. No, that's not going to be visible. Right there, I guess. Reduces the stamina drain of dashing. That sounds nice. But the armor value is like almost 30 less than our comb pants. Yeah, we have some light armor uniques, but they're either trade-offs or not as good. This one's interesting, though. The Syndicate helmet is only 10 less armor, but it comes with fire and poison mitigation. So maybe that one.
Sounds like a good one.
Where are these Reaper gloves? The increased dew Reaper yield. They have good blade mitigation, and they also just have a better armor value, so. I'm doing what David does and assuming that if it's in here, it's unclaimed.
Mm-hmm.
Fox, I missed that you were learning English for TikTok streams. That's very interesting. What is your native language? Anyway, chat, now I'm just customizing clothes because it's fun, I guess? Gloves are kind of meh. The Sardaukar gloves do look like they mean
Alright,
business,
I spent way too much money on uniques. Time to call it a night, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably a good time to. We weren't using the money anyways to.
Exactly. Hey, gents. Catch you in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep, see you then. Did they say when in December that stuff's getting released?
No clue.
There's a chance it'll be then.
Very possibly. Don't forget to pay taxes and water the mouse while I'm gone.
Oh yeah, that'll be necessary.
Alright, talk to you later.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yep, see ya.
I assume Nyavarr's just
Yep, I'm just muted in Discord. Yep, I'm sorry.
coldly ghosting me. Okay.
Have a good one, Nick.
Talk to you later.
I'm gonna take off too, Nyavarr.
Yeah, I'm not long myself. I'm just waiting. Well, I don't know how much longer that spice has. I need to make a couple more pieces of armor for my set.
There's always gonna be more.
That's true. There will be. It won't there.
Well, I will catch you next time.
Yeah, have a good one.
Bye.
Well, chat, I think that means it's about time for me to wrap it up, too. The sand isn't going to be done. The spice melange isn't going to be done for a minute, so I can't make my next piece of armor. I guess I can recycle this old Dune stuff. Let's go do that real quick. Dune. There we go. Beautiful. But I've certainly upped my armor a good bit. I should go find out what my armor was, like what the Dune stuff is, and compare it. Well, if the boots are 62, yeah. I think I may have doubled or nearly tripled my armor. So that'll be nice. I know I've swapped out for some powerful weapons. I still don't have a good spit dart. Maybe I should go back to the vendor and check out what their what is this called? Is this a scattergun? Disruptor. I don't know that they had a disruptor. The Iron Watch special is only 26 damage per shot. It's pretty good. But I wonder if I have to get hit by a sandstorm? No. But I do wonder if there's a better one just for sale right now. So let's grab some money and we'll go check that out, and then we're gonna wrap up for the night. Although I do want to reach the wreck of the Hephaestus, so we'll also just, you know, pop over to the Hephaestus just for a minute, just to see what's up. Because, you know, at least get that started. We won't go down the quest line tonight, but I would like to move it one more step. Unlike this guy, Imperial Testing Station, I'm not ready for that. That's
sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So if a large sandstorm's approaching, I better get the fluff out of here. Oh. Okay, I think we made it. Outrunning a sandstorm into the world map. How wild would it be if the sandstorms were on the world map? Okay. It is an Arrakkis. This is where the Landsrad vendor is. I just want to take a quick look for a disruptor. Because my disruptor is terrible. Yo, I ain't getting rid of you that easily. Hello, Titan Trio. Welcome in. How you doing, Bean? Fun fact, YouTube isn't showing me display names, just usernames. I don't know why. So if you get called by your username and that's not what you want, I'm so sorry. But that is what is happening tonight. You spelled rid wrong. I know. I still know. I knew what you meant, though. It wasn't too difficult for me to take that leap. It's taking a while to load. I wasn't expecting that. Oof. I also didn't realize I could skip that cutscene. That's nice. They off to the left here? Yeah, they are. It's the regular weapons vendor.
In the name of the Red Duke.
That's not a disruptor. That's a shotgun, machine gun, pulse knife. Yeah, no. And the adept disruptor is not great. What about the Regis? 38.5 is an improvement, but it's still really low. Can I, like, look at my inventory? No, because it's not technically in that inventory. Is it still in the comparison, though? It is, actually. That's pretty cool. I use an Iron Watch special, so the clip size is lower. That is a lot more damage per shot. Let me go check the regular weapon vendor. This is also expensive. When it's not a schematic.
How's it? You back for more? $337. Wait, what's mine?
5:39. Yeah.
How's it? You back for more?
Portrait starts. The disruptor.
Zaladin's ranked matches are insane and crazy.
Are they, Otome? I haven't played any of them yet. Triple shot rifle. Yeah. I guess I could buy the Regis Disruptor.
In the name of the Red Duke,
I'm sad there's not a better one. Course, give it a red skin. I wear blue, the guns are red, and it looks striking. Becklander. Good night, Becklander. Sleep well. Alright, we're gonna go take a quick dip at the Hephaestus. I'm gonna check that out. Mark that off so that maybe we'll get the next line in the quest to do. But then that's going to be it for the night. Have I seen that cutscene? I assume so. Okay. Hephaestus. Well, it's a while from Arrakkis. Not too far from Harko. And those are both pretty close to the pole. Am I reading that map right? Interesting. Connecting to the wreck of the Hephaestus. Dang.
Oh, there. It seems this poor bastard has some metal lodged in his throat. Nothing to be done about it, of course. Unless you're a sick doctor, which I'm fairly certain you are not.
You're right. I'm no souk doctor.
Yes. Quite the opposite, in fact. You have the look of a degenerate killer about you.
Oh, do I?
A happy development, as it were. It just so happens I'm in need of a degenerate killer.
I do kill a lot of people now that you mention it.
The smoke from this wreckage is already visible across 3 sectors. By sunset, this wreck will be crawling with scavengers of every stripe. Out from their hidey holes to pick the bones clean.
How you doing, Bean?
You and I must complete our rescue before that swarm arrives.
Rescue? Who are we saving?
While the ship released a brief distress call in the minutes before impact, there was a second, discreet call on an encrypted frequency. A frequency reserved for the Regis Familia, which puts me in a bit of a bind. I'm highborn, And while I was merely passing through, I am honor-bound to investigate any distress call transmitted on a noble frequency.
I don't like to get involved in highborn business.
I don't expect you to understand, gutter-born as you surely are. But understand this. As the sole-ranking Imperial subject of the First Order, I am fully empowered to compel your assistance on this mission.
That's fair.
You will help me find and extricate the highborn passenger behind the distress call. Unless you question my authority, in which case you might find some metal lodged in your throat.
What's in it for me?
Normally I'd kill you for the insult, but since I need your assistance, I help you find what you need, and you help me save the highborn.
I'm looking for an Ixian decoder.
Well, luckily for you, we're on a cargo ship positively laden with advanced technological wonders. We'll find your decoder and my highborn and abscond with our spoils before the rabble of the desert shows up. Deal?
Deal.
Excellent. Our first order of business is to gain access to the hold. This helpful fellow suggested our distress call might have originated there.
This helpful fellow.
It's not unheard of for highborns to travel incognito using old cargo containers, usually refurbished with luxury appointments.
That sounds fancy.
The ship's hold will most assuredly be protected by a pentashield. The Ixians are randy for security. You will need to find a key. I will endeavor to locate the cargo manifest so that we may ascertain exactly which container we are looking for, and that thing you want, of course. I'll stay in contact over the net. Kill anything that moves.
Aye, aye. More cutscene. Okay. How do I leave? How do I leave? I didn't want to do the quest. Yes. I don't want to do the quest yet. Not tonight. It's too late. Okay. So that's interesting. Probably wasn't a good idea to start it because I'll probably forget next time, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are you worried about, chat? It'll be fine. Oh, what's this? It's more sand. I considered running an ad, but then I remembered that it's not that long to fly on the Overland map. So I didn't run an ad. But as I get back to base to park and save, I should go through my ending announcements to save us all some time. So, if you liked any amount of my content tonight, please do not forget to drop a follow on my account. If you don't do that, it will be very difficult for you to find me later. And I think if you like my content, you're gonna want to find me again so you can watch more of it. So do not forget to follow. If you use Discord, I highly recommend you go to Nyavarr.com. It's spelled just like my name. It's spelled just like my logo. You go to Nyavarr.com and you can join my Discord server. There's a link right there to do it. If you join my Discord server, you can sign up for notifications of when I go live. In case you don't trust your apps, I don't. Like TikTok notifications rarely work for me. And Twitch, I follow so many people on Twitch. But Discord might be the sure thing. It's also a great way to find out when there are community events that you can participate in, when there are polls and questions and all sorts of stuff. The Discord is a great place to be. So do consider joining that. That's pretty much it. You can also use that link, Nyavarr.com, to find me on all my other platforms. I am a multi-streamer. I stream on 3 platforms at the exact same time. So consider it. with that said, I have wrapped up what I needed to here. We're going to go back to the chatting scene. And yeah, it's been a wonderful night. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Every like, lurk, comment, share, or gift means the absolute world to me. And you have been an incredible community through and through, and I appreciate it. Now, the way I usually wrap up these lives is I end the YouTube and TikTok streams. And then on Twitch, we're going to find someone to raid out to so that we can keep the party going. If you stay with us through the raid, you get extra channel points. And yeah, hopefully a good time in the next stream. Now, with that said, it is time to end those other streams. So if you are on YouTube or TikTok, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night or a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you again on my next stream, which is, I forgot that I'm supposed to talk about that. My next stream is theoretically Saturday around 9:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. That may not happen, but that is when it is supposed to be. Join the Discord for more news on that. But YouTube, TikTok, thank you so much. Again, have a wonderful night or a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.